What's going on, guys? It's your dude, Bruce Matson, and we're back in the lab covering some high school prospects, some freshmen going into this year, and we are going to dip our foot into the Alabama waters. And I got an exciting one for you today, and that's Agiye Hall, true freshman. Big time recruit. He's been doing big things over the offseason, had some big splash plays during the spring game, and I'm excited to look into his highlights and evaluate his player profile. With that being said, let's dig into his player profile. Let's see what Agiye Hall has for us. Alright guys, right away you see he's a 4-star prospect, 4-star recruit. I also like the size here listed, 6'3", 190 pounds. You know he's going to have some length on there. The composite rankings has him listed as the 5th wide receiver in the class, and then they have him ranked as top 7, which means he's a high-end guy. Obviously, he's an Alabama dude. They ain't going to be going after nobody. So, signed with Alabama, big things happening. Of course, everybody wants him. When you're a top 10 prospect, everybody wants you on your team. Let's go look and see who's sending him some offers, though. Alabama, obviously. Arizona State, Arkansas, Auburn, Clemson, big schools. Colorado State in there, Florida International's in there, Florida State, Indiana, Iowa. Your normal schools. Power 5 programs. I've been trying to get him all along. You probably got some other ones down there. You got LSU, Michigan. Agiye Hall, highly coveted guy coming out of high school. And when we get to the tape, you're going to see why. Let's go down here and see his athletic metrics. We have some eye-popping stuff. A 4.5 40-yard dash isn't that bad for a high school recruit. They're still growing into their bodies. They're still learning the ropes and stuff. Those numbers tend to change drastically between now and the NFL scouting combine for some players. Usually when it comes to speed, I just want to see what they have on tape. Now, I usually just look at the tape, how well they play at this stage of the game in their career. However, his vertical, 37.3. That lets me know this is an explosive dude. This dude can also climb the ladder, reel in those tough catches overhead, and make splash plays because he has the vertical, he has the explosiveness to be able to make those plays. 4.29 40-yard dash, pretty solid as well. Height they have listed from the opening, 6'2.5", 182 pounds. So it looks like he can put on some weight because he's already pretty tall. So that's something that we may see during his tenure at Alabama. Let's see, they got him projected as going anywhere between 4th and 7th round, which is a hard thing to try to project to at this stage in the game. Compared to Brashad Perriman, I kind of disagree from watching the tape, but it is what it is. 2-sport athlete, ran track. There's his timeline, and then his stats from 2020, got 55 balls, 1,000 receiving yards, 13 touchdowns, so not too bad. Pretty solid recruit. I like that he's a 4-star guy. He's got size, and he is rated high by the composite rankings and is ranked pretty high by the 247 Sports staff. A lot to like about this dude. I love the vertical. 37.5 inches or whatever is pretty good at this stage in the game for a young wide receiver. With that being said, let's dig into the tape. All right, guys. Now it's time to break down his highlights. Let's see how he plays on the field. See how he looks. Really, when we look at him, we just want to look at his overall athleticism, his ball skills, and how much better he is compared to opposition. I think Agiye Hall, if you did not get to catch him during the spring game or his highlights earlier this offseason, you're going to be pretty amazed by this player. I like him a lot, but let's dig into this. So here we are, pass downfield. Woo! Nasty catch right there, over the shoulder. Here we are again. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Wins that one easy, huh? And you're just going to see plays like this all the time, man. Another one downfield. Let's see. Catches that one a little bit overhead. Brings it in, and then he scoots past the defense. The length, the speed for that size is pretty remarkable. Good size adjusted speed. And turns upfield, look at him circle out there. And is he going to get it? Yep, he's gone. Outruns him. And they had the angle on him, too. And then, nice little catch there. Weaves out. Ooh, is he going to scoot out of that? Nope. Let's see what he's got here on the kick return. Oh no, it's got a crevice. He's gone. He's gone. That speed, that long speed with that size is gonna make a playmaker for him, for Alabama at the college level. He's gonna be a guy for them. And he's gone. He's gone again. You don't get many wide receivers that speed and size this early. You just don't get it. And then you got his ball skills on top of that. Come on, let's see another big play here. Let's see another big play. Here we are. Here we are. Just going to make this one look easy, though. Another easy one for him. And that's it. That's Agiye. That is Agiye. True freshman for Alabama. And I'm excited about this guy. From what we saw from the spring game, I want to show those clips, but I don't want to get copyright. So YouTube would screw me over on that, and then that would kill my views, kill everything else. But go back and check his highlights from the spring game. Some of those catches that he reeled in, those are nasty. Because he was reeling in some tough catches, contested, and he looks like he's ready to rock and roll from there. And you saw from his highlight reel, he's got speed, he's got athleticism, and he's got good size. And that combines together to make a fantastic wide receiver. Obviously, I want to see him be a little bit more sudden in and out of his breaks and all that. That can develop over time. But we have the basics of a wide receiver that could develop into a true alpha in the next couple years in his collegiate career. All he has to do is keep his head on his shoulders, keep developing, keep working. I see big things in the future for Agiye. He's in a good program. He's in a program that uses all the wide receivers. They don't funnel it to just one or two guys. So as long as he keeps doing well, keep doing what we saw over this offseason, he'll get his chance. I am very bullish on Agiye. I like him. And for Devy fantasy football purposes, I know he's rated pretty high for a freshman, but he's worth it. This may be the cheapest you'll ever get him in Devy fantasy. So buy him up because he's in a good program. And sky's the limit for his overall fantasy football value. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking along with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Ring that bell, tell your homies, and I'll catch you next time.